So now we're off to the Stanley
Hotel in Estes Park. I love that we're starting out in Boulder first because that's where Jack Torrance is from. But he got the job.
Hey guys, I'm April, and that handsome fella, that's my boyfriend Joe. We live in sunny Las Vegas and love to get into adventures.
We are officially on the way to the Stanley Hotel in Estes, Colorado. It is 5:29 p.m. Sun sets at 6:20 p.m. so it'll be creepy when we roll in. It's October, when Jack Torrance and his family moved to the Overlook Hotel. Oh my God, there's moose!
Those aren't moose, those are like caribou.
Those are caribou? I don't know what that is.
They're elk. Actually, they're elk. Because that sign just said elk.
That's amazing.
Huh.
Holy crap. They've just... Elk are rutting. View at a distance.
He got like grass in his mouth. So eerie.
This is creepy as
Holy crap. We're almost to the Stanley.
we're staring at it at a red light.
We just dodged elk, and now we're going to the Stanley.
Oh my God.
In a quarter mile, use the second from the right lane to turn slightly right onto East Wonderview Avenue.
That hotel is massive.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my God. On April 18th, 2016, Henry Lau captured a picture of an apparition of a woman and a child standing in this exact spot from the bottom. It's on Instagram. I'll link it. The Stanley Hotel was built in 1909 by F.O. Stanley.
And that's the same Stanley that designed and produced the Stanley Steamer car. They even say that you can see his ghost behind the reception desk as you check in.
Right there are portraits of Mr. and Mrs. Stanley themselves. Mrs. Stanley even plays the piano for visitors too. You can see her piano right there. And on the ghost tours, you get to visit her, and she'll answer you by flickering lights.
Now, a lot of people are bummed to find out that this is not the hotel that's in the actual Shining movie from Stanley Kubrick, but it is in the TV miniseries that had the guy from Wings,
Steven Weber,
and Rebecca De Mornay. It was like a 3-hour-long movie. The whole thing was shot here.
and the screenplay for that one was written by Stephen King, so it's more true to the book.
Yes.
I'd tell you guys about the hedge maze out in front of the Stanley Hotel. You notice a little makeshift hedge maze to help evoke more of the feeling from The Shining. Not the novel. It would be animal topiaries if it was from the novel. This is actually built in 2015 just to help give it more of a connection to The Shining than it already has. So the fourth floor, when the Stanley Hotel has a loud air vent, the fourth floor when the Stanley Hotel was a guest house actually housed children and their nannies. So the suite that we're staying in, 401, was the nanny suite. But this floor is supposed to be the most haunted floor. You can sometimes hear children running up and down the hallways and hear laughter. This hotel served as inspiration to Stephen King when he stayed here when it was about closing season. Him and his wife and his son were the only people in the hotel. He stayed in room 217, had a horrible nightmare about his son being attacked by a fire hose, woke up, smoked one cigarette, and had the bones of The Shining.
I feel like twins in that here.
Room 217 is supposed to be haunted by Mrs. Wilson, who was a housekeeper who was struck by lightning in the hotel and almost passed away, but she survived and retired at the age of 71, worked every day of her life here in this hotel. And it said that if you stay in room 217, she'll unpack your clothes for you, make up your bed for you, or pack your bags, leave them by the door if she wants you to leave. And even if you aren't a fan of The Shining or Stanley Kubrick, the hotel may look familiar to you because it's the Hotel Dansbury from Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah. And
do it. You're going to say
Jim Carrey tried to stay in room 217 and could only last 3 hours before he freaked out and had to find another room. Hello. Welcome to room 401.
This is our room. Giant king-size bed. It's pretty comfy. Notable celeb who has also shared this bed, Zach Bagans on Ghost Adventures, who spent the night here in this exact room before lockdown. We have a giant big screen TV, so we still have the amenities of the future in a room that is old as hell, which is pretty cool. Me and Joe's probably favorite part about the room, besides the cool kick-ass bed, is this little porch area with a couple of seats, the windows open. You can see completely outside and out into the yard here. The window opens completely, as you can see. It's a pretty good view to wake up to every day. And then once you get done here, you can walk back into the main bedroom to watch the step right there. I ate shit the other day, really hard.
It's camouflage. You can't even really see it.
No, you can't see it at all. It's pretty hidden. Yeah.
Yeah, you ate.
I ate shit and bruised my forearm tripping over that step. Then you come back in here, and we go to the back room. Original sinks with a brass bowl, same piping, and everything. Tub with jets.
Jet tub.
And then you get to look at everybody out there while you're on the toilet. You'll notice that I put my luggage up against the closet because the closet doesn't shut all the way. And on almost every single hotel room review for this room, this closet door opens and shuts all night. And it's because, probably not ghosts, the elevator's on the opposite side of this and we hear it going up and down all night long. Another interesting fact, no air conditioning, only heating.
So if you'd like to take a picture going up to the Delta House, please. Now let's talk about the movie.
It's fair warning that if you do stay in room 401, the tours like this one start at 10 a.m. and they keep going until 9 p.m. It's said that Lord Dunraven haunts this suite because this is actually the nanny's suite. Back in the days when they used to use this hotel as a guest house, this floor was reserved for children and nannies, and this is the suite where the nannies could actually kick back and relax for a little while. And it's said that Lord Dunraven haunts this place because he owns the land the hotel's on, and he was fond of trying to pester women into coming to working with him at his brothel. So people have said that they get their feet grabbed, or they get tugged on while they're in here, or they smell his cherry tobacco.
So we're getting ready to check out the hotel. We spent 3 nights here. It's been a great time. They've got excellent food. The staff is super nice. We didn't see really too much go on, but it doesn't matter if you have an experience here or not because it's such a great motel.
It's an experience in and of itself to stay in something so historic that's surrounded by such beautiful nature. So if you get a chance to stop here and stay here for a couple of days, we highly recommend it. And if you can't stay, at least take the historical tour through the hotel.
Yes.
And we're going to end it here because we're heading to Wyoming after this. If you like this video and you want to see more, please be sure to click subscribe. Tell us in the comments below what you like and what you didn't like, maybe. And we'll go. It's cold as hell out here.
Yeah, we're gonna go down, warm up. My nose is so
I
red.
know. It's like 36 degrees out here,
My
38
cheeks.
degrees. Oh man, my nose is running.
Not
All
used to
right.
cold. All right, bye.